I get a lot of compliments on this. Plus, it's not a man purse, it's called a satchel.
If you're carrying a concealed firearm in New Jersey, can you keep it in a sling bag, purse, or fanny pack? Or will that just get you all jammed up with the police? Today we're breaking down what New Jersey says about off-body carry, what's legal, what's risky, and what I recommend as an instructor. But before we do that, hit that like and subscribe button, comment down below, let me know if any of you guys in New Jersey off-body carry, what kind of bags are you using, or do you just stick to the holster and you never off-body carry? Let me know down below. New Jersey concealed carry is primarily governed by the new NJSA 2C 58-4, blah, 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 lots of legal code. The law does not explicitly forbid off-body carry, but the law requires that you keep your firearm concealed when you're out in public. It has to be on your person. On your person kind of implies attachment to your body in some way. So let me know what you think. Does that meet the requirement for concealed? In New Jersey, who knows how they interpret it? A sling bang over your shoulder might be interpreted as not on person, whereas a tight fanny pack on your waist might be considered on person. So it's kind of a legal gray area. No published New Jersey appellate case strictly addresses off-body carry. Now, there's all different kinds of off-body carry. I have a sling bag right here. You could have a fanny pack. You could have a backpack. You could even have a laptop bag. I have a Vertex laptop bag that has the tactigami option where you can put like a holster inside and stuff. I recommend if you are off-body carrying, you don't do what I did and get the most tactical looking bag you've ever seen off of Amazon, because then everybody might think, oh, he's got a gun in there. The idea of concealing is that you don't want people to know you have a gun. So if you get a silly Amazon tactical Molly bag and throw your Warrior Poet Society patch on there, everyone's going to know that knows about guns that you probably have a gun in there. So get one that's, the Vertex ones are more plain clothes and you can't really tell. So get one that's not as obvious that you have a gun in your bag. So off-body carry could also mean for women if they have a purse. So I would think that if you're a woman and you have a concealed carry permit in New Jersey, you would be allowed to keep it in your purse as well. The biggest con to having a off-body carry is if you take it off, then it is not on your person. And that's where it gets really risky. Someone could take it, you could leave it somewhere. If you hand it to your wife and she doesn't have a concealed carry permit, then technically you're breaking the law. So as soon as you take it off, it is no longer legal. Let me know, guys, do you off-body carry when it's too hot or when you're in certain places, maybe at the boardwalk, maybe at an amusement park? But I personally don't like to off-body carry. I think about it sometimes, but I always want to have that gun on me as close as possible at all times. There's some good things with the bags. You can put some more things in them, you know, some water bottles and whatever you need for when you're walking around and that gun is in there. But you don't want to have the risk of taking it off and putting it somewhere it shouldn't be, where somebody might be able to grab it, your kids might be able to grab it. Some of the other downsides are it takes longer to draw, to unzip the things, to unzip it to get in there, and it's much faster, I think, to just you know, move your shirt out of the way and draw from your holster. Also, if you decide to off-body carry, make sure you're training and dry firing from your bag so that you're used to doing that. Because if you've never done it before and all of a sudden you're like, where's the zipper? You're going to be in big trouble. So make sure you're training with that off-body carry if you decide to do it, and you have to learn how to get it out of there quickly and safely. Remember, in a deadly force encounter, seconds count, and all these zippers in the way could mean trouble for you. If you absolutely must off-body carry, make sure you've got a good bag, you've got a good holster inside that's secure, and that your gun, it has a good trigger guard in that holster so it's not bouncing around, because that could be dangerous as well. This is just a little typical bag I bought on Amazon, and it just happens to have this space in the back that perfectly clips into my holster. My holster perfectly clips into, so it works pretty much perfect, but I'm still not a big fan. Yes, can you quickly grab these two little zippers, draw, and draw the gun? Yes, but these two little zippers, and your adrenaline's pumping, you are not going to be able to grab them fast. You are not going to be able to open this quick. So like I said, if you have to off-body carry, get a designated bag, a bag specifically for carrying a firearm, and make sure you have a good hookup for your holster that is secure with a good trigger guard. At the end of the day, your New Jersey concealed carry permit comes with a ton of responsibility, but it gives you the right to defend yourself. Know the law, train regularly, and carry safely, no matter how you choose to carry. If you found this helpful, please hit that like and subscribe button. Comment down below. Let me know if you found this helpful, if you like these videos. Guys, I appreciate all my subscribers. I appreciate all the Second Amendment love I get out there. And guys, have a great rest of your night. God bless you all. Thanks a lot for watching.